Tonight on the University Report, we talk about the career fair that took place on campus and take a look at last night's volleyball game against UW Oshkosh. Good evening and welcome to the University Report. I'm Ethan Davis.
And I'm Rebecca Bartlemy. Here are tonight's top stories. On campus, if any of the departments have unwanted items, they send it to Pioneer Restore. Ethan talked with Samantha Brokgren about the store.
Samantha. I've been an employee with the Pioneer Restore since May. I'm a psychology major with a social media minor. The Pioneer Restore is a store on campus that sells back the extra office supplies or classroom supplies that aren't needed by the university anymore. So we get a wide variety of items such as computers or furniture, like we have dining sets or we have desks, bookshelves, chairs, you name it, we get a little bit of everything. The school benefits from the Pioneer Restore because we end up giving a lot of that money back to the university. As of January 2015, the Pioneer Restore has given back over $8,000 to the university. We also keep a lot of items from going out of the landfill, or things that we can't sell, we recycle. We are located at 1255 Glenview Commons. You might know it as Guam. We're right next to where the Glenview Avenue Market is. You can follow us on our Facebook page, just type in Pioneer Restore. You can also shop online with us at govdeals.com or wisconsinsurplus.com. Just type in Platteville and you'll find our items. We also put out a listserv each week to let people know what we have in store.
The store is open every Tuesday from noon until 7 p.m.
On Tuesday, September 29th, the UW-Platteville faculty and staff had a specialty session on hate crime. The hate crime law is called Stop the Hate. The specialty session focused on hate crime laws, including definitions of misdemeanors and felonies. Students who attended the session learned about the Matthew Shepard and James Baird Jr. Hate Crime Prevention Act.
The historic encampment made its annual visit to Platteville.
Prime. 3-pounder, ready? Fire! Nice report. That's pretty good, huh?
The historic encampment took place at Mount View Park on Platteville's far east side. Visitors to the encampment could see a variety of displays and participate in many activities from the 18th century. Reenactments included 1812 Prairie du Chien militia, children's games, a copper silversmith, and a cartographer. Over 2,000 school kids from around the area visited the encampment the day before it opened to the general public. The encampment is part of the Dairy Days celebration.
Would you like to develop your communication and leadership skill? Toastmasters is here to help. Toastmaster International is a worldwide leading organization, and a club has been formed here on campus. Meetings are held every first and third Thursday of the month from noon till 1 p.m. in the computer conference room of the Pioneer Student Center, and are open to all faculty, staff, and students. For more information, you can visit www.toastmasters.org or email southwesttoastmasters@gmail.com.
Did you get to see the lunar eclipse Sunday night? Clouds cleared out just in time for everyone in our area to witness this rare solar event. The total lunar eclipse coincided with a supermoon. A supermoon takes place when a full moon makes its closest approach to Earth. The moon appears slightly bigger and brighter than usual. These two events won't happen together again until the year 2033.
The University of Wisconsin-Platteville Theater Program recently announced its 2015-2016 season for the Pioneer Players will begin on Wednesday, October 21st, with the comedy called Or. The season also includes Metricide in November. We talked to Jeffrey Strange for a little information about the Pioneer Players.
Hi, and welcome to the CFA, the Center for the Arts. And right now, we're over in the Center for the Arts Theater, which is the home of Pioneer Players and the theater program as part of the Performing and Visual Arts Department. Right now, we're in preparation for a production of Or by Liz Duffy Adams that opens October 21st. And right now we have Audie back behind me, who's furiously painting the base coat for a wood grain that will show up on the headboard of a wardrobe that is part of the scenic design. Right now we also have individuals that are scurrying around working on the lighting. Our student scenic designer is working on doing measurements for an addition onto the set. The most important thing about all of this is that in this facility that we're working in, the focus is strictly on the students, because this is an organization that is made of student workers and student performers and student designers and student technicians. Essentially, we're taking everything that we can and transferring it back to the students in every way that we possibly can. In many ways, I'm training all of them to do the same sort of things that I'm doing, and they have real practical world experience and resume building opportunities by doing things, working on the productions and being part in the programs that we have to offer.
When we come back, we will debut a weekly feature on the Pioneer Dance Team.
TJ Valley was one of UW-Platteville's top performers on the Pioneer track team. TJ earned All-American honors in the 60-meter and 100-meter hurdles. TJ finished his Pioneer career testing a new event.
I'm a fifth year here at UW-Platteville. The last 4 years, I was on the track and field team here, where I earned 4 All-American honors and broke 4 school records. I started pole vaulting this last November. They always said I couldn't do it, so it was kind of a, yeah, I want to do it because you can't tell me no anymore. And I've always liked it. I watch it at all the meets. It's really fun. Best feeling is when you get over the bar and you're just free falling and hit the pit. It's really great. You're just focused on the lane, focusing right on the pit, and you're up and it's just big jump, big plant, big swing. Be patient on top. It's just different things depending on the day. After I plant and I start my swing and I'm upside down, it's pretty much just let me land in the pit so I don't die. But hopefully the pole doesn't break. There's just different things like that. But once you get over that bar and you're kind of just arched over it and you can see it, and just you quickly get over it as fast as possible, and yeah, just let go, let gravity take over.
This past Tuesday in room 144 of Otzman Hall, the University of Wisconsin-Platteville hosted an event to help students study for success. The event was open to all students, but centered towards those who are off to a rough start and worried about the rest of the semester. The session helped students learn how to prepare for college exams, quizzes, and tests.
The University of Wisconsin-Platteville Alumni Association, Snap Fitness, and Southwest Health are partnering up to get runners ready for the Homecoming Hustle 5K on October 10th. For 5 weeks every Wednesday, participants can participate in group runs at Southwest Health to train for the race. There is a beginner, intermediate, and advanced level, so any ability can participate. The next Wednesday is the last group run before the Homecoming Hustle on October 10th.
Last week, Platteville celebrated International Week. The Education Abroad Office and the International Student and Scholar Services Office worked together to make sure International Week was a success. Here's an interview with Alyssa Schaft with a little more information about International.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Schaff, and I am the Education Abroad Program Coordinator here at UW-Platteville. This week we're celebrating International Education Week. International Education Week is celebrated around the nation by a lot of universities and organizations. It's just a time to celebrate international education, which means study abroad, international students, and those types of things. This is our calendar of events for the week. We have a variety of events, some related to study abroad, others to different cultures, intercultural competence, workshops, those types of things. So be sure to check out our website for more details. On Thursday, we're also having our Education Abroad Fair, which is one of our biggest events for the week, and that's a chance for students, faculty, staff to come talk to program reps, as well as students who have studied abroad to learn more about how they can do international studies. For more information, please visit us at Royce Hall. My office is Royce 102. You can come to the front desk and they will help you. You can also send questions to our email, which is studyabroad@uwplatt.edu, and we're happy to answer your questions that way.
Based on recommendation in last spring's budget discussion, UW-Platteville will be combining the Teaching and Learning Center with the Instruction Center for Educational Technology. The new center will still provide services from the combined centers, but will operate as one in order to increase efficiency. The new center is located inside Pioneer Tower in room 157. You can contact the staff by emailing tlc@uwplatt.edu.
Monday, September 28th through Thursday, October 1st, students have been taking part in the Fall 2015 Career Fair. Students can get a chance to network and meet with people in their fields of work and possibly set up internships for the future jobs. This year, the Career Fair has been extended from 2 days to 4 days, and evening hours have been added for students to have more flexibility.
On Wednesday, the volleyball team hosted 19th ranked UW Oshkosh at Bo Ryan Court. The Pioneer women won the first 2 matches, but went on to lose the next 3 and fall to a 9-9 record on the season. Here are more words from junior Lydia Frias and head coach Deb Schulman.
Well, last year we played Oshkosh twice and we beat them, and we also lost to them. So we knew that coming in tonight it was going to be a battle. We had a couple of runs that we let them get and a couple of errors that just brought us down, but ultimately it was a tough fight. I think it means definitely that we are underestimated in the conference, and I'm really excited to see where the rest of the conference takes us.
I told them they have played 2 matches in conference against 2 nationally ranked teams, went up 2-0 and 2-1 in both of them. They've got the abilities, they just have to believe and learn how to finish matches. We've added a bunch of new elements to our game from our last match, so we're growing, we just need to keep going.
Now it's time for this week's question of the week. This week we asked students what NFL team they thought will win the Super Bowl 50 and why.
The Packers are going to win the Super Bowl because Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback the NFL has ever seen.
I think the Colts will win because they're my favorite team.
I think the Green Bay Packers are going to win Super Bowl 16.
I think that the Green Bay Packers will win Super Bowl 50.
And the reason?
Because I think Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league, and if the Packers have home field advantage going all the way through the playoffs, they'll be able to walk right through all the way to Super Bowl 50 and then beat anybody who's there.
I feel like I'm obligated to say the Packers.
Why?
Because I go to a Wisconsin school.
The Packers, of course.
Any reason behind it?
No, I mean, they're always good, so.
The UW-Platteville Pioneer Dance Team is very excited to start their first year as an official support team. The 17-member group has been working very hard this year. Come help them spread UW-Platteville's pride on Wednesday, October 7th at the Yell Like Hell volleyball game, on October 10th at 10 a.m. at the homecoming parade, and at the homecoming football game. Thank you for watching the University Report. I'm Rebecca Bartlemay.
And I'm Ethan Davis.